Stop worrying and focus on what's next.
Hey, what's good, world? It's your boy Rico the Plug, I Plug Network TV, right here with a special interview, exclusive interview with the man himself, Jay Luciano, man.
What's going on, man?
If y'all ain't familiar with that name, man, Google him. He's trending on TMZ right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into his story, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let him tell his story, man. But right now, we gonna listen to some of this music, man. So we gonna start this off with this. What's the name of this track? Conspiracy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a good track to start it off with, man. It's a conspiracy. So y'all check it out. Let me know what you think about it. I Plug Radio, iPlugNetworkTV.com. We plug in the streets. Plug in church.
Great whites all around. Learn how to swim in the ocean, lost it all and then found gold. Paid off swimming on the ocean floor. I heard one voice saying quit now, other one saying boy go some more. What's the point of getting cut short? You ain't gonna take that and grow some more. My cousin said if I don't make it, you know how many people would be disappointed? Looking down at this gun right on my hip, you know how many people that this been pointed? I'm effing married till I'm effing buried. You get the point like you Stephen Curry. Double cup got these lines blurry. So I run right past all you Tyler Perry's. That's a bitch nigga and not the bitch nigga. I told Migos I know some young rich niggas I could take off with your bitch nigga. If you take it off, you a bitch nigga, yeah. Don't get it twisted cause this is not twist. I make the best moves like I'm Bobby Fish. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. 1 minute they don't know your name, but I had these motherfuckers feeling me. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. Everybody screaming real niggas, but you not as real as you appear to be. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. 1 minute they don't know your name, but I had these motherfuckers feeling me. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. Everybody screaming real niggas, but you not as real as you appear to be. No gassing me up, my tank is on full. Everybody's soldiers, boy. I don't know about you. Please do not slip it some water by pool. Soon as you hear that first shot, then you pull. Please do not take that advice, little homie. Better be first one to fire too. A lion to pool. What type of lion is you? Yes, that's what lion to do. King of the jungle, my lion to prove. Lion my rug if that lion is you. Shit I be saying, you just gotta fall back and think about everyone else's opinion. That's all that they think about. My middle finger out. Fuck what you think about. I'ma move on my own. Shit, I got work, I can move on my own. Big fan for the top half the time I'm alone. Don't get it twisted cause this is not twist. I make the best one like I'm Bobby Fish. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. 1 minute they don't know your name, but I had these motherfuckers feeling me. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. Everybody screaming real niggas, but you not as real as you appear to be. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. 1 minute they don't know your name, but I had these motherfuckers feeling me. Conspiracy, gotta be some type of conspiracy. Everybody screaming real niggas, but you not as real as you appear to be.
Yeah. Hey.
Conspiracy, man.
Hey man, look, man, I love that song, and I feel like that's a good song to start this off with, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think it was a conspiracy, man. You know what I'm saying? For them to conspire to put you in jail like that, man. But let these folks know about the story, man. You know.
Just a quick breakdown of what happened. Pretty much, was driving past his crib and saw a couple.
First of all, introduce the people to this story. I want you to tell your story. I want to tell it for them.
Right. If y'all know who I am, by the way, let me introduce myself. Jay Luciano in the building. Whole Rick Ross situation going on, man. If you ain't heard, I'm gonna just give you a breakdown on what happened on my side, because I know you're hearing 50 different sides. You know, I was driving past the crib. This was BET weekend, and I was driving past the house and noticed some spectators there, and they was leaving their mixtapes there. So
you know what? Let's go back a before that. Let's go back before that. Like when I met this man, it was BET Hip Hop Weekend.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And the man came here to the studio and was like, "Man, what's popping? Where's at? I'm trying to get my shit out here. I'm finna go wherever I need to go to get my shit out here." And this is true talk.
Absolutely.
Am I lying?
No lies.
The man left here and then go ahead.
I forgot all about that shit too, bro.
Right. You just told me.
So shit, that's where the story starts.
Right.
Like I was dead serious though. Like I'm going to get my shit out there, and that's everywhere, man. And like I said, fast forward a little bit to going past his house, so you know I noticed the spectators there, and they leaving their mixtapes there, and like I said, I'm out here to distribute and campaign what I'm doing, man. Lost soul, found gold. So my idea was, okay, if I set my mixtape down with everybody, it's gonna get mixed up in there. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm peeping the caretakers just maneuver around. My first thought in my head is, if I'm a caretaker and I work for this man, and I go to this man gate and there's 50 mixtapes on his gate, these things got to go. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Clear them out. So my thought process was, how can I get my mixtape into this man's hand, or get it straight to the source or to the door?
Right.
So I go down a little bit more from the gigantic gate that they said I just hopped over, and I'm 5 foot nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I go down.
So did you hop or did you climb or what?
Man, listen, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know Rick Ross' house if you live in the A. You know what I'm saying? And
right, that's actually the house that Holyfield had built in the A.
Right,
Bought it
so
from Holyfield,
everybody knows that. So if you driving past his house, you know the gate with the 2 R's. Like, you got to be, man, I'm 5'0". I'm Spider-Man or something just to hit that gate. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody. And I mean, a spectator going to drive past and be like, what the hell is this nigga on this 12-foot gate? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, no, I walked down more and, found a little pathway with a little gap there. And, it's a little, it was something right here. You know what I'm saying? I call it an obstacle. That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? But it came up to my knee, to my waist. But it wasn't enough to stop me from getting.
That was gonna stop you,
it wasn't enough to stop me from getting to what I needed to get to. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I went through the grass, through the lawn. As I'm walking through the grass, I'm thinking in my head, like, it can't be this sweet. It can't be this easy. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking somebody about to come out, a dog, pit bull or something, you know what I'm saying? Nothing happened, and I got to that man's door. I rang his doorbell, you know what I'm saying? And didn't receive.
So you actually went to the door and rang his doorbell?
Yeah, I went to the doorbell.
You was expecting him to come to the door? Hey, what's up, nigga? I was expecting you, nigga.
I ain't expect him to come to the door and say what's up. I was expecting him to come to the door and be like, yo, what type, yo, you know what I'm saying? To get to looking around and walkie-talkie and shot him like security.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I would have hit him with my hands in the air. My hands in the air, don't shoot.
Right.
It's got a mixtape.
It's a Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I just want you to hear this out, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can explain later how I got up this month. But, but he wasn't there. I got no answer. And so, I went around to the back and didn't see anybody. Only people that was there that I saw were the caretakers, the people taking care of the lawn and stuff like that. And I took that opportunity to just me and my personality to get the flashing pictures, snapping it up. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you a question: do you regret taking those pictures now?
I really don't have any regrets. I'm about to keep that shit 100. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, man. I believe in create what you want, and you know what I'm saying, and attack. And if that's what you want, then you take it there. Some people are gonna say I went overboard. Maybe that's in my character, overboard. But I mean, if you need the attention and nobody listening, and then sometimes you just gotta be like, yo. And the process that I went, not everybody gonna agree to. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm me, and that's they them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna take their own route or how to get to where they need to, and that's the route I chose to take. Now, the point I did want to make was, I mean, it's a event at Holyfield House, so you know what I'm saying. I'm like a little awestruck, and plus the man had, I'm keep that shit. G had rose bottles all around and different stuff. And the man had rose bottles the size of me. I ain't take a swig.
Yeah, you take a swig. You should have took a bottle or something.
I mean, after the whole situation, then I'm sitting in a cell where I'm sitting on the top bunk.
Hold on, we're gonna get to that part, but let's get to the part. Now you're in the house, you're taking pictures. Let me ask you this question, man. Made you take your shoes off and put your feet in the pool, man.
Trying to get my foot wet in the game, man.
Wow.
That shit right.
The baptism.
The baptism, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I looked at the picture afterwards because it was, yeah, we gonna get to how long it was before they actually contacted me.
Right.
So, but when I did look at the picture afterwards, I had to giggle to myself.
Like this nigga had the audacity to take his shoes off and put his toes in my pool. That's probably what made them like, man, we got to call the police.
Right, we got to,
this nigga took his shoes off.
Like, you gotta go to jail about that. You gotta go to jail about that big toe. You hear me?
Oh, that shit wild though. But go ahead and finish your story.
But yeah,
man.
my just is me and character, man. Like, is to live in the moment. I was having fun for real. I was having fun, and like I said, some people say you can overboard. To me, like, all right, cool, whatever. But yeah, I left. After that, I left my mixtape in his door and one on his doormat. And I got up out of there. I left.
That's what's up. So now, fast forward.
2 months later.
2 months later, which was approximately what date was that?
Yeah, I had to, I ain't know.
Like.
Yeah, about a week and a half ago.
About a week and a half ago. What happened?
So I'm at the crib. I'm chilling. I never received any word from no Maybach music at all.
No A&R called you.
None of that stuff. So now I'm back. I'm back to square one. It's back to doing the shows and back to
right,
promoting my music and doing what I gotta do. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, that avenue obviously didn't work.
Right.
So I gotta go about. I gotta go back to the drawing board.
Exactly. Right.
So I'm chilling, and one day I get a phone, not a phone call. I go on Facebook. The Jay Luciano got a fan page, Jay Luciano page, and I go in my inbox, and it's a message from Adam McKinnon, like, okay, yeah, we received your mixtape and contact us. So me, I didn't know who she was.
Right.
So I'm not just calling any, like, Adam McKinnon.
Adam.
I don't know. Adama. I don't know. That's how I spell. So I Google it, because, you know what I'm saying? Right. Anybody be saying anything, so I get to Googling a lot of people and seeing what they're about. So I Googled her name, and she was Rick Ross' entertainment lawyer.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of articles about him in, like, Double Shot Bob and stuff. She was, like, pretty much the spokesperson for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, she probably legitimate. So I give her a phone call. And she like, oh yeah, like I said, we received your mixtape. We tried to contact you from the number, which was on the back of here, but I wanted to, switching that number, losing that phone.
Oh, okay. That's the 904 number?
678,
oh,
yeah, 914,
yeah,
914 number.
Yeah.
So, she like, so we wound up reaching out to you on Facebook, and we liked your music, you know what I'm saying, and we want to set up a meeting with you with the
set up.
No, I be laughing when I say these shit.
I don't even. We want to set up a meeting. Good.
Damn. We want to set up a meeting with you with the A&R from Def Jam. So
they did that alright.
You know.
Right.
I'm excited.
So
what
day? So
hard grind, hard shit, pay off. I even put it. Listen, this what fucked it up. This what made it so funny though. Because I even put a status. Remember that? I put a status.
Yeah. Is it still up?
Like, it's still up. Like, you can go look at it. Like, yo, man, prayers up, man. Man, wish the best for me, man. Meeting with that.
Oh, I seen. Matter of fact, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Hundreds of likes and hundreds of comments. Like, you've been grinding for a while. Make you go get it.
Yeah.
Listen, prayers up for you. You know what I'm saying? So I got to the city. Like, okay, man, listen. So I get to this so-called meeting, pull in, and walk into the office, and I approached the desk, and I tell her like, yeah, my name, and I'm here for my meeting at 1 o'clock. They said, oh yeah, great. We know about the meeting and everything coming on in, and invites me in.
Well, they was real friendly.
Yeah.
Officer friendly, huh?
Out for me some water. I didn't even get this.
Yeah.
Caviar
Hold on, matter of fact, let them know what that is, man. That's that caviar green alkaline water, man.
I ain't even get none of this caviar. Go get it. It tastes good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't even get that, man. So yeah, it's like, do you want a soda or some water? I'm like, y'all take a water. So okay, she sits me down at the office at the desk. She sits me down in the chair. She comes back with a cup of water, see-through plastic cup on me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she leaves, and I took about a sip and a half, and yeah.
You didn't even get to finish the water.
I felt the authority, you know what I'm saying?
You go ahead and finish that one, man.
You
You ain't got to worry about no police
yeah, I'm
coming.
paranoid now and everything, man. Yeah. Listen, man, they got me shit. That's it. I don't even. I probably passed up on some real live meetings for real, like some real motherfuckers now. I'm like, nah, y'all ain't gonna get me again. Nah, click. It probably be to like the real. Like my real.
Say now anybody else call you about your CD suspicious. Like, nah, I'm good. I got
it. Where you at? What's your name? Where we?
Right.
That's it. But yeah.
Meet me at the A1. You know. Park behind number 9.
Yeah. Conference.
You have to meet me in the hood, baby.
Somewhere.
I gotta have my backup. You know what I'm saying?
I felt a real like, you know, you feel the hand on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So my chair like this, and I felt, you know, that hand on my shoulder. But you know which side, you know a friendly. Nah, I ain't even. I just know automatically my intuition, just being involved with the law throughout my life.
Right.
I know a friendly hand on my shoulder and a authority figure, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Like, your coat
yeah. When I felt that, I'm like, I put the cup down. I'm like, oh no. Like,
I know the procedure.
Yeah. No.
Hands up, don't shoot. Goddamn.
Turned around and like 3 tasers in my face. Damn. Like
They had this when they tased you.
Yeah, they had it to me. They didn't tase me, but they basically said if you make a move. Wow. Yeah, and they basically pretty much said I had a warrant for my arrest. And do I know this about it? I'm like, no, not at all. And they're like trespassing. When they said trespassing, I was like, wow, are you serious? So I sort of knew what it was when they said trespassing. I was almost 100% sure what it was. Man,
this is a question. On the affidavit, do it say Rick Ross or?
Oh no, it don't say Rick.
William Roberts.
Oh, it say Robert Leonard Williams.
Robert Leonard Williams.
Robert Leonard.
Shout out to the Williams family.
Shout out to the Williams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
But
I'm a Williams myself.
Yeah, well, they pretty much said, yeah, you being arrested for trespassing. My question was, I'm like, is y'all pursuing this? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was my first question to them. Was like, is y'all pursuing this? Because I mean, it was petty because it was 2 months later and it's trespassing. So I'm like, y'all must be not have nothing to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it must be the county pursuing it. Like,
I've been in jail for more shit than this.
Yeah, for real shit though. So I'm like, you know, and they're like, nah, like work on it and. You know, Robert Leonard Williams.
So they said he's pursuing it too.
Yeah, that's what they said to me. Damn.
Okay, so to make that clear, they said he's pursuing it too.
That's what they said to me. He came
back
later with a different story.
He signed on the warrant before they served the warrant?
See, I can't say that. I ain't gonna say that because I didn't see that warrant. Only thing I received was my bench warrant that didn't have nothing to pretty much to do with their names. The only thing that had to do with his name on it and his entertainment lawyer name on it was the incident report. You know what I'm saying? And she pretty much filed on behalf of him, whatever that means.
Oh, okay.
On his behalf.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then you know me and
him,
he got people that.
So you gotta have the what they call that
license or some shit.
Yeah, I believe she's prominent. She's prominent. Have a prominent name.
It makes sense.
But yeah, so on the behalf of him, you know what I'm saying?
Which means that he had to be notified about this before it happened.
That's what I figured that would mean. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't sugarcoat the situation.
Right.
I was wrong. Make both parties wrong. The way I'm feeling,
right.
We're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm wrong for
for
getting in there, trespassing, and getting
right,
comfortable. Right. And you was wrong for it because at the end of the day, you could be like, my security knew about it. I didn't know nothing about the situation. Understandable, but then that's my property in my house, so I make the final call. Like, somebody was on your lawn. What do you want to do about it? Like, did he take anything? No. Did he steal anything? No. But he did leave a mixtape. Well, listen, you fired. Right. Give me some new security and
right, because nobody should have never got to my domain like this, right, to my doorstep.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Where y'all was at, having a party, motherfucker?
Yeah, they gave me the tour.
What's the point of you being
They gave me the tour, man.
They gave you the tour. So they was your accomplice.
They was the one. Everybody asked who took the pictures. Them. They was them.
It was the housekeepers.
What you talking about?
Listen.
They didn't even catch the one of me on back of the lawnmower when I was let me see. But they come back and be like, yo, and you add charges.
Well, you know, I mean, it's sad to me. It's sad that, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation had to happen the way it went down. You know what I'm saying? You know, because on top of that, even if he didn't know about it, you know what I'm saying, if he didn't know about it, it got him in the eyes looking bad, you know, like people thinking like, oh damn, man, you know, you're a police, you know, because of the stigma of him being a CO before the situation. Now everybody like, oh man, you got the man set up, which probably wasn't the case, you know.
Might not have been the case. I'm not even agreeing with saying that was the case, but I am agreeing to that you know now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like you do know now. So.
Yeah, you do know now. So what you do? Do you continue with the charges? Do you drop the?
I mean, if you feel like it was that extreme, bro, you know, so
right.
I've been in there before. I've really been in there.
I mean, you know, listening to some of your music, I believe that it probably would have behooved him to take a listen to the CD and consider helping the young man out. You know what I'm saying? You the boss.
Pretty much, I totally, I got belief in my music, like.
Amen.
I stand strong beside my music.
Speaking of that, let's get to one of the songs off the mixtape that you dropped on his CD. Let's let the world hear some of it and see what they think about it. You know, what song would you like for me to play next?
You can play No Cameras. No Cameras got that far back. If you smoke, then you know light your blunt, and that.
Well, go ahead and introduce it. I didn't mean to start that. Go ahead.
I said, No Cameras. That's number 1 on the CD. And that's Runaway Slave. That's it. You all over the place right now. I
like that No Cameras.
That's No Cameras. I gotta get by.
There was no cameras on the property. Obviously. There were no cameras.
That's how we want the flashing, no camera, no camera. That's how we boy at the man. That's how we boy at the man. Yeah, at the man. No, I be up in the cameras. Flashing, you don't see no camera. Flashing, don't see no camera. That's how we boy up the man. That's how we boy up the man. No, I be up in the cameras. No, I be up in the cameras. Flashing, you don't see no camera. I said what you done, I'm back in the bitch. I had to fall back on back in the bitch. Was it a bitch? I took up the jewelry store and I killed them with jewels. I came through a head, look at this nigga. Oh man, listen right, look at this nigga. I might get your body, then go see the just throw the book at this nigga. I never been shook in no nigga. I came from the bottom, compare me to no camera. That's how we boy up the man. That's how we boy up the man. Yeah, up the man. No, I be up in the cameras.
I like the song too much to let it skip through like that, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to start this thing over, man. No cameras, Jay Luciano, man. Big boss, get you some cameras for your property, homie. You know what I'm saying? Spending all that money living in a couple wings, my nigga.
Flashing, no camera. That's how we boy up the man. That's how we boy up the man. Yeah, up the man. No, I be up in the cameras. Flashing, you don't see no camera. Flashing, don't see no camera. That's how we boy up the man. That's how we boy up the man. No, I be up in the cameras. No, I be up in the cameras. Flashing, you don't see no camera. I I'm back in the bitch. I had to fall back on back in the bitch. Was it a bitch? I take up the jewelry store, man, I killed them with jewels. I came through with hair, look at this nigga. Oh man, listen right, look at this nigga. I might get your body, then go see the just throw the book at this nigga. I never been shook in no nigga. I came from the bottom, compare me to no camera. If I see you crack,
That's the sound though.
if I see you go on to the next one. No, I'll be up in the next. So we don't have to go see no camera. No camera, no camera, no camera. That's all we want up in there. That's all we want up in there. That's all we want.
Yeah, I like that one. That thing right there, hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We'll give him another one though. Since that one skipping, which one you want to give him, man? I like the remedy.
Oh yeah, hit him with the
Well, that's
my
a
remedy
mixtape.
was
I want some original.
You want oh yeah, what Runaway Slave?
Let me hear that. That's on this song.
He rock with that heavy. He keeps saying Runaway. You know what I'm saying? That's his.
I got a good ring to it.
Runaway Slave is Runaway Slave. Just me talking.
First of all, what was flashing the cameras that was inspired by?
That was just a fall back, mellow, nice vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you smoke that gas, you know, just
right.
to fall back and you chilling and you know flashing, don't see no
Right.
cameras. It's a subliminal for message that you everybody, you know what I'm talking about.
Right, yeah, right.
Up in them hammers, but it's a sneaky, aggressive song. Like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely talking about that gun.
Right, yeah,
But
you know.
I'm doing it so you can vibe and
What's
smoke to
understood
it.
need not be said. We don't need to get it to the feds.
Yeah.
You already got them on your line. You did. Hey, look,
But Runaway Slave, that's damn, I gotta remember my concept to yeah, Runaway Slave, man. That's just me talking real on there and just me just opening up and letting a lot of shit out and the hook is pretty much saying I'm stuck in my ways and you know chain around my neck like a runaway slave, man. Cause you know a lot of us be into a lot of gold, man. You know what I'm saying and you know what I'm saying and that's I feel like. Just my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Modern day, you know they modernized the chains around our neck, but we still wear that gold, you know what I'm saying?
hey, man.
I do it, you know what I'm saying? So that was my concept on that one, that's just a different avenue, so yeah, right out.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get into this Runaway Slave by Jay Luciano, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow him at Instagram at Jay Luciano.
This shit.
How you
Yeah,
spell
follow
it?
me on Instagram at Jay Luciano, whole thing, JLUCHIANO, J Luch. Gotta say this shit.
Right,
Luciano, man.
We gonna get to this Runaway Slave right now. Check it out.
I know Billy Jean, but I don't know who kid it is. Spinning out shots, give a fuck the ops, calling up my man like you should get rid of this. I can't get rid of this, building up pyramids with my one eye as I so straight. All this house been ready, that's building in and me, not for no reason, I'll be such.
Just so y'all know, listen, just so y'all know, this ain't the CD, get it, because look, you know what I'm saying? This joke no skip, so like that.
I ain't never heard of digital skip. I think they might be sabotaging.
Yeah, they got me.
They sabotaging.
Boy, you Illuminati, man. Gonna shot my homie. Don't play this out.
I know Billy Jean, I don't know who kid it is. Spinning out shots, give a fuck the ops, calling up my man like you should get rid of this. I can't get rid of this, building up pyramids with my one eye as I so straight. All this house been ready, that's building in and me, not for no reason, I'll be wrist or a wig. Four floors on the movies with a bang, put it right in your waist. Are you a bitch? Hell no, fuck that, rather put on my way. That's some bullshit, but put on my ways. I only play that one day, they hit boy in my ways. And baby, I'm stuck in my ways. All these girls wonder who do I praise. Chain around my neck like a runaway slave. 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 Chain around my neck, I'm a runaway slave. Stuff off the boat, did the Amish stop roll, but you won't find no space, you'll find nothing but coke. Living through life, but swear nothing's a joke. Married to game, how the fuck we get low? Wanted divorce and she buried my man and she locked up my brother. Not from the same mother, this bitch ain't no rubber. Hurt you like no rubber, now this 44 bust with no rubber. Chain on my neck like a runaway slave. Got some chores, cause I put up like Luther King Day. My name not Toby, she said you know me. Really some tell that I ran into Jordan. Shot in the spray like Ginobili. Boy got me paid though, you niggas can't go. Scream fuck 12 and you cowards came home. Scream fuck 12 and you cowards came home. 400 years that you owe. Down in Miami, I searched for the way while I'm watching the wave. I said it's rolling, I had your bitch going with the flick of the wrist or a wave. I only play that one day, that hit boy on my waves. And baby, I'm stuck in my ways. All these girls wonder who do I praise. Chain around my neck like a runaway slave. 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 Chain around my neck, I'm a runaway slave.
Hey, G.
That's runaway slave, man.
Yeah, man, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying, man? You actually have some great music, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick might have did you a favor, my man. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna make sure that the world. So look, man. So now you got the case going, and for him doing that, it has got you trending online on TMZ, Wendy Williams, and all these other outlets. Right. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about the newfound fame behind this thing? Like,
I mean, it's positives and negatives that come with that. I mean, I could definitely take the situation and make it work in my favor.
Right.
Meaning as though, because I did feel like if y'all not listening, and I went through drastic measures to make y'all listen, to get the attention what I felt like I deserved anyway, because I felt confident in my music. I stand strong by my music.
One thing I can say is you definitely got your shit out here getting heard. Yeah. You definitely did when you had to go to get it heard, man.
Now I got it twisted from, now Lizzie, you know what I'm saying? I got it twisted from listen to this, from the fence jumper.
Right.
To listen to
this.
To the next, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
to the
gotta shake
level.
that, like, you know what I'm saying?
And anything I could do at I Plug TV, man, to help you, you know what I'm saying, continue with this and move, that's what we're here for, man. So you might need to do an exclusive, you know what I'm saying, exclusive video or something, man.
Video something.
Promote that thing to the world, keep this thing going. We rocking with you.
I know, I gotta come back here. I had to come back here. Shit, I gave you the conversation before the situation even.
Right,
I created it, man.
Right,
I'm a creator, man. Shit, that's what you can do. You can create shit in life, man. You know what I'm saying? I am.
I mean, with this though.
That's right.
Yeah, like, where is it? Oh, man, what's poppin'? I'm trying to go everywhere. I'm trying to get my music heard out here.
You told me you came here first with that shit. I was like, shit. Like, he just told me that shit.
Yeah, and then now you got this newfound friend.
Shout out to B Striller.
I got a newfound friend right here named Kiggs, man. Kiggs K, man. He is a internet sensation himself in another way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know if you can step up to the camera just a little bit more.
Avenue.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Urban Hustle, mixtapekitchen.com.
Yeah, man. Tell them a little bit about your story, man. You know what I'm saying? Man?
First and foremost, I'm still kind of shocked. I mean, this is my first day hearing about my man's story, so you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of involved with that mentally, but like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like I want to give him some of the experiences that happened with me, because it's like a similar story. It kind of reminds me like what I went through, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I was kind of found out because I made more digital sales on iTunes and got more royalties digitally, like through Spotify, Rhapsody, Napster, iTunes mainly, you know what I'm saying? But YouTube and all of that, more than like signed artists was getting, and nobody knew who I was. Never did no show. Never
so you actually was getting paid through these avenues.
Yeah, that's how I live.
Right,
the last 4 years, I've just been living off of just royalties, you know what I'm saying?
Now, how long have you been rapping before that started happening?
Shit, totally, like, not at all, actually. Like, I just was actually playing around, just doing some, you know what I mean? Some internet shit, trying to just, no, some real shit, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always had a love for hip-hop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a fan, you feel me? Like, just, I was a basketball player, so it was like, you know, like, I really took it serious, and I got a scholarship for that shit. You know, I'm from the streets, but that's kind of was my way out. And I always supported hip-hop and niggas who did it, because it was either one way out, you know what I'm saying?
Either you play ball or you spit ball.
A jump shot, a cricket jump shot.
Something, you know what I'm saying? I had a little crossover, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, when I got out of school and I started working, you know, I was blessed to get a scholarship, so I got a degree and got a job, and was just on the internet, so I couldn't leave a job and do talent shows. I wasn't going to do that. I value my job, so but I'm kind of bored, you know what I'm saying? Sitting at the desk, I wasn't going to need a job. I'm like, man, I'm download some instrumentals and just kind of rap and put it out there. I heard about Soulja Boy and stuff, so I was like, man, why not? You know what I'm saying? And then, like,
what happened after that?
Like I said, like, I mean, I did put it online just because that was the way. Like, I was like, let me see what's up with this. And then it actually, like, you know what I'm saying, I started winning some contests and, like, one thing or another. Like, I ain't gonna, there's a lot of little things that happened to make the story. Like, a lot of people think it was just one thing. It was actually a lot of little things happening that made it, like, what it actually ended up being. But when my royalties started accumulating, it was way before I had expected any sort of thing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to quickly leave a job because I was like, I know the hip hop culture, and if you don't stay consistent and you fall off, it's like that. You can be one day, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the one hit wonders, but like, it's like you can be on one day and then the next day,
what the hell?
Niggas is talking shit about you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want nothing like that to happen because I know the culture. And I know how quick. Because a lot of people was like, yo, don't do that. You got a good job. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, do both and just do this on the side. And I was like, nah, because
thinking it was a one-time thing.
Yeah, I was like, no, I value this $3,000 or whatever the hell this royalty statement. I'm like, man, this might not be much, but this is something's going on. That I don't
something I didn't expect, right?
Yeah, so I need to actually, and I wasn't even taking it serious, and I kind of, you know what I'm saying, felt, you know what I mean? I kind of felt kind of like, like, man, I need to take this serious. What was I doing playing around anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of made it.
Well,
like,
you didn't know though. Just like
I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, hip hop is real to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Long story
just like his situation, it found you in a way that you wasn't expecting. Like when he put that CD on the man porch, you wasn't expecting it.
That's what I'm saying. When
be like this, turn out like this, and when you did what you did, you didn't expect it to turn out like it did. Now, let them know why you in the ATL now.
Well, like I said,
because
I mean, this is a long story. I'm going to have to try to make a short story.
Right, yeah, make a long story, yeah.
You feel me? But like, really there was some viral things and situations going on with I guess some of the tracks I was putting out. I didn't even know really what it was, so I was on Google a lot, you know, trying to find out where's people listening and where's this stuff coming from. But I guess a lot of stuff was going on without me knowing. I was contacted eventually, you know what I'm saying, by mixtapekitchen.com, you know what I'm saying, which is like one of the most powerful.
Shout out to Mixtape.
Yeah, Mixtape Kitchen, Sam Hoodie, you know what I'm saying. They the ones that actually had a direct involvement with me being here, you know what I'm saying. They invited me here, gave me a place to stay, and was trying to actually introduce my situation and kind of merge the digital thing, because what they were doing was a lot of mixtapes and blowing people up. They had like a role in Young Thug Success, Rich Homies, and a lot of other artists in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying. They kind of did the vlogs and followed them around when they didn't have the money coming in, you know what I'm saying, and took them kind of to the mixtape things to where now they started getting all kind of show money, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But what happened is that it was kind of getting, like, he felt it was getting saturated with mixtapes, and hey, he was telling some of those guys like, hey, let's start taking some of that and distributing it. Let's take some of these
make some money off of it,
and start, you know what I'm saying. So
let's not give the music away.
They was kind of like, oh, you come big homie, we ain't, you know, we trying to be on live, we trying to be on World Star, which is cool.
Now here they found a guy who understands what they talking about.
So when he heard about me, he contacted me directly and then invited me out. And I didn't even know. I'm like, why would you do that? But I'm going to come and see what it is. I was like, is he flexing? Is this some scam? Is this a...
You get a lot of people.
How is this happening? Like, I've been making music on my own, you know what I'm saying, for 4 years, just sitting at home in my living room making money. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, now, like, when I left the job, I thought I was going to get a call, like, right then and there.
Yeah.
Right. So then you got a call and you came down here, and to make a long story short, you got... What people were you around? What type of people were you around? Like,
man, from at the beginning of 2000, actually it was the end of 2014. It felt like a year, you know what I'm saying? But basically 2015 to now, I was basically here, dibbling, dabbling with everybody, from Maybach to Rich Gang to Drum Squad to meeting Lil Flip, independent artists.
And that's all off the success of what you did online.
Benzino, Love It Hip Hop, you know, Benzino caught it, was trying to do a story with it. That's a whole nother thing, but you know what I'm saying? OJ the Juice Man, Manager 32, just a lot of successful people, you know what I mean?
And that's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's still kind of like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? So my story is still new. This Atlanta experience is sort of still
new to you, right?
But, you know,
I've been here 13 years, and I know that the people that you are around, that you told me that you've been around, those are some real heavy hitters in the city. So for them to reach out to you from a whole nother city, which you're from Denver, right? You're from Denver, Colorado. They reached out to you in Denver to bring you
from Denver
here.
And kind of grew up, you know, back and forth from Dallas.
That shows that what you did online was effective.
Exactly.
Because them cats wouldn't even have you here. Like them, I know of them cats, and I've been around a few of them.
Right.
And I know that, man, that's the good circle to be in. So it was a success for you.
Circle to be in.
So now the thing for you is to take this moment
and exactly, and see, and like kind of what I want to tell my man, like, because like I said, I was just here upstairs and doing some other stuff, but like really, and you guys are gonna get more into the story, but there's controversy all the time. Like one thing I want to go ahead and confess, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know right now you talking about how you confessed about, hey, I might have been wrong. I'm willing to deal with that.
Right.
What I did that some people debate that was wrong was like downloading beats that I didn't have rights to off of YouTube and putting it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now, like, one of them was Drummer Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which I actually met him. Somehow it's a small world. I encountered him, and I didn't know he
That's
did that.
family, man. Shout out to my man, Drummer Boy, man. One of the hottest producers in the world.
Exactly. Looked out for me, you know what I'm saying? But I told him my situation, like, man, I don't got no bread right now. Like, I've been living off my royalties. I made a decent chunk off of, you know what I'm saying?
So he actually contacted you?
Nah, he didn't contact me, but what happened was, it's just through, meeting people, I was brought to him, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even know who I was, and then, like, I actually, listened to this track, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, shit, that's you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's
actually Insane Wayne.
All of that. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's his tag.
Listen to this track, bitch. That's his tag. Yeah.
Well, see what happened, right? So
that's what I was trying to tell. I couldn't think of the guy.
Right, who is that? Exactly, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but you know it's somebody because you hear the songs and that's at the beginning of it. So,
man, I should have had Wayne stop in.
Well, it would have been fit, but he found. So, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, he found. But I'm saying, like, I was at home. I just did a track, matter of fact, with Insane Wayne.
Right.
And I was sleeping, you know what I'm saying? I went to Twitter to see who tweeted my music. I do it every day so I can retweet just to let people know I see. Mm-hmm. And I clicked on the link and it was that song and it was like, listen to the track. And I was like, oh shit, wait a minute, this nigga I made today. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, nah, so next time I seen him, I was like, man, I gotta holler at you. Like, after we take these pictures, just listen. After that's cool, I was like, man, I gotta holler at you. Cause I'm like, he gonna find out eventually, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want it to be like let's say if they Google my name, my top hit song is gonna come up. Like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, let me do the right thing.
So it's the top hit song.
My top selling song that I've ever
Insane Wayne did.
No.
Okay.
No. It was Drummer, but see, I didn't know. See, I did this. I put out something.
Did they have to listen to this track?
Yeah, and in 2011,
that's
the phone number
Wayne.
was Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? It was like a remix of Wiz Khalifa song, drum and things like that.
So you just pretty much
I put my verse on that.
Right.
So basically, what I did.
So you really didn't know nothing about the copyright.
Didn't know nothing about anything at the time.
You wasn't in the music like that.
I didn't even know anything. I didn't know Insane Wayne. I didn't know Drummer Boy. I didn't know who was.
Just trying to make you some.
I ain't gonna lie. I did. Later on, I heard of Wiz because that was actually before Wiz even blew. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's you know what I'm saying? Like Wiz wasn't even really what he was. Became to be
before
at that
Black
time.
and Yellow, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody
shout
I
out
knew.
Taylor Gang, Wiz
Khalifa.
And the reason why we having this conversation is to let the world know and let these independent artists know that, man, that internet is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can get you. It's a gift and a curse, man. However you use it, man, you got to use it correctly. And if you don't know how to use it, man, come fuck with us at iPlug TV. iPlug Network TV, man. We plug in the streets, man. And we invented entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? So now you hear Lucky Luciano. I mean, Jay Luciano. I got a homeboy named Lucky Luciano.
Lucky.
Shout out to Lucky.
Kids.
Kiggs, you dig? What's your Instagram, Kiggs? So
at Kiggity K, at KIGITYK, all together.
Kiggity K, how you spelling it? You know most people.
KIGITYK.
Hey, at Kiggity K.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? That's everything. That way, you know.
Well, you can find everything. So, like, you pretty much like a good marketing.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, here's the
unexpectedly.
Thing. Yeah, when you doing stuff online, like I said, I had a job, and so I knew I was like, I happened to do this around the time before internet. Like, it's just so happened to luckily that now internet is like 90% of kind of what moves the royalties. But like, when you're exclusive, when you make that decision to go, hey, I'm going ham on the internet. There's a lot of things. It ain't just gonna be one thing that just make it happen.
So you did this before the ISRC codes and shit.
Nah, I didn't. You know, that was involved because who I distributed through was Songcast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so they're give you ISRC.
When I distributed through them, they kind of put the ISRC for me, and then they kind of sent it to multiple places.
Right.
So yeah, the songs that I sent through did get the codes on them, and you know what I'm saying. And that's how the royalties. That's actually how I got paid for.
Right. Okay. So
yeah. So I actually ended up getting.
So pretty much the dilemma about that was the fact that you got paid off of some work of some people's music, and
exactly
they had no idea about it.
Right. They didn't know.
How do you clear that up though? Like,
well, at the end of the day, like I said, my thing is to reach out. A lot of these people were like bigger than like I was like before like him. Like I was actually calling, trying to send, you know, and it would be like we don't take solicited phone calls type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
trying to get in touch with them.
Yeah, I'm like, listen.
So you couldn't leave it on their doorstep, so you had to call them.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, but
reach out to them.
Yeah, so it's like actually I was in. This is actually what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily this way, but it was like, okay, all we got to do is work. What's the numbers? Let's work it out. Really, I can channel some of those royalties y'all's way because I didn't really do it for money, but hey, it's cool. Let's just work. Right. I got a huge following right now.
Since the following's there,
my following right now is like 300,000 on streaming sites. Like you feel me? So
that's on streaming sites.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got to follow the 300,000 people on a streaming site, not on Instagram, not on Facebook, a streaming site where you actually getting paid for them plays. It's just like being on regular radio, regular anything. If somebody plays your music,
it's royalty. It's a spin.
It's a spin.
It's a spin. You know what
a lot of artists don't know that. iPlug TV wants you to know that. We plug in the streets, man. Because you can eat now.
Plugging in
take
knowledge
this
and
thing
everything.
and you can run with it, man. You just got to know how to use it. So let these two guys right here be an example, and iPlug TV be an example, because we're about to go viral too, man. You know what I'm saying? And we taking the independent artists with us. So if you want to be a part of our movement, go to iPlugNetworkTV.com or iPlugTV.com. Sign up, contact us. You know what I'm saying? Promote your videos. We got a lot of things going on. 2016, you need to plug in, man. But before we leave out of here, man, I want to get back to after the situation with what happened, you going to jail. It kind of inspired your new push.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The fuck
this is exclusive right now. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
You could probably go stream it on SoundCloud right now.
Say it like that too.
How you say it? I'm gonna hook you up with my man and let him teach you how to put that thing online and go ahead.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome to somehow, some way. Like I said, just because of I feel like this is kind of meant to be.
I told you.
Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to even, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's just like, I definitely.
Man, I appreciate
as an OG
having these stories, man. I appreciate y'all both sharing y'all stories with us, man, so we can show the world what this is about. Independent is not a new major, man. You know what I'm saying? Why wait for somebody else to put you on when you can put yourself on, man? Yeah. iPlug Network TV. Plug in. Hey, man, we gonna get into this song, man.
We gonna get into that.
What's the name of the song?
Fuck is you talking about?
And what inspired this song?
This song is everybody, you know, wanted me after the, you know,
after the story played through, they'll be like, yo, fuck it. You know, some people was with him, some people like, yo, fuck man, come aggressive.
Right.
You know, air him out. Showtime, air him. You know what I'm saying? Monster. This song is more.
So let me ask you a question. Did you get any threats or anything about the situation? Anybody called you?
No.
I'm talking about.
I ain't getting no threats. A couple threats. A couple threats.
Because you know a lot of people be trying to throw their weight around, man. Pun intended, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as black people in our culture, man, we need to stop being against each other, because we have to realize that, man, we create this shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the main reason why this shit says we invented entertainment with an I, because we invented internet entertainment now. You know, that's why I spelled with an I, because we inventing internet entertainment right now. But we invented entertainment from the beginning. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was the slaves that was out there singing these songs, and the white man like, damn, that shit kind of sound good. Let's put a tag on it and call it ours, nigga. You know, Colonel Sanders' recipe. Nigga, you don't know how to cook no fucking chicken. You know what I'm saying? So now, with iPlug TV, we all about giving, man, the power back to the people who make the music. Let's get paid like my man Kiggity, man. Let's get paid, man. Let's go viral, man. Let's take our chances like Jay Luciano, man. It's all about being a risk taker and taking chances, man. And if that's what you are, man, you need to plug in at iPlug TV, man. Let's go with this song, man. What the fuck is you talking about, man? If you ain't talking about being successful,
that's pretty much fuck is you talking about? It's pretty much my side. If y'all really want to know why I did what I did, you know, because everybody like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I gave you my side, man, where I'm coming from.
And they got it exclusively right here on iPlug TV, man. I appreciate you for coming through, my nigga. Absolutely. We're going to do a lot of work, man. Matter of fact, man, I'm sponsoring you on my website. So
let's go, man.
We gonna keep you in the face, man.
You know that, man. That was crazy how these situations come across. I got my big head brother in the back, man. Shout out to the
shout out to the cameraman. I need a cameraman in your city.
Man. Shout out to the 8. You got to shout out to 814.
814.
Shout out all the way to the 8, man. 4.
You want to shout out, man?
Man, I'm gonna shout out. You know what I'm saying? Denver, Dallas, Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Them is places I always lived at. So like I said, in Atlanta too. Just right now. This is where it's at. We out here, man.
Yeah, we out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And we plugged in, man, out here. So don't get it twisted, man. It's going to be a lot of things going down 2016. Don't watch me. Watch iPlug TV, though. You dig? Here we go. Jay Luciano. The fuck is you talking about, man?
I got a story. The fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Shit. We got a story. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? My homie died, just tryna make it, fuck is you talking about? I'm from a big, we got a story, fuck is you talking about? I'm tired of asking, niggas gon' listen, fuck is you talking about? Come with the divers, come with the snitches, fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? I'm from a big, we got a story, fuck is you talking about? I'm tired of asking, niggas gon' listen, fuck is you talking about? Come with the divers, come with the snitches, fuck is you talking about? Big money, big paper, making niggas change. Chasing for a way out, I ain't chasing fame. Tell them when they hear these balls, they gon' feel my pain. Tell them when they drop my kids that they gon' know my name. It's not a float the rain, ain't had no umbrella. My nigga broke in that hole, we in that hole together. I can't lie about it, shit go right about it. Chase your dream, it ain't no dream if you gon' lie about it. These niggas undercovers, tombstone nigga, how I speak to my mother. Half the time I don't even talk to my brother. I'm probably wrong for that. I wrote a song for that. Right? No condoning that. Never. Cause I know some niggas this, I'm a home never. Sing to a bad nigga, whatever. I bet that nigga make it there. Whole city behind me if you want to take it there. My homie died just tryna make it, fuck is you talking about? I'm from a big, we got a story, fuck is you talking about? I'm tired of asking, niggas gon' listen, fuck is you talking about? Come with the divers, come with the snitches, fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? I'm from a big, we got a story, fuck is you talking about? Tired of asking, niggas gon' listen, fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? What exactly what I'm talking about? Hard to talk with that talk in your mouth. My niggas riding, top of the roof like the siren. Fuck all that hooping and hollering. It's a wrist off of the ottoman. I'm from the corner, sitting right to the corner, so I'm from the corner. I'm in Los Angeles, like California, back up on me, had enough cuts. All of that didn't enough yet. Let it all come as an upset. They sometimes I ain't get up yet. Came back off and come back smoking. To my face, no back talking. I look the killers and hustlers, nigga. Get you some shit for the black market. For my mama, looking down on me. Be a real hold down for me. Free kid on that fucking kids. Sharp off, slow down with me. Couple niggas that still got me. Nigga ain't never been pissed about me. Still ambition up in the nigga. A bitch tryna set the ambition on me, yeah. Still all good, yeah. Niggas ain't good, yeah. Bring that shit back to my hood, yeah. Bring that shit back to my hood, yeah. My homie died just tryna make it. Fuck is you talking about? I'm from a thing, we got a story. Fuck is you talking about? I'm tired of asking, niggas gon' listen. Fuck is you talking about? We come with the yappers, come with the Smiths. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? I'm from a thing, we got a story. Fuck is you talking about? Tired of asking, niggas gon' listen. Fuck is you talking about? We come with the yappers, come with the Smiths. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about, man.
That's Jay Luciano, man. Y'all can go listen to that track on SoundCloud, man. Support the man's music, man. Support Kiggity K. You know what I'm saying? Support yourself and plug in. I plug TV, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go online and order some of those Crown headphones.
Oh, yeah.
You get
these joints.
Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
logo on the motherfucker.
Caviar Dreams water.
Caviar Dreams. Not just any water. Alkaline water, man. You need that, man. That's another story, though, man. Y'all folks get involved, man.
It's
That
that
Jay
thing, man.
Luciano.
That's
Download it, support, buy it on iTunes or whatever.
I'm about to hit y'all with 1.5 so soon, and it ain't even gonna make no sense, though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I Plug Network TV. I Plug in the Streets. Special. Jay Luciano. Kiggity K. I Plug TV. All day, every day. We out this bitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's the first interview I've done, even, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the same
This is the
situation.
first time they even see your face, huh?
Yeah.
Hey. First time here, man.
It was supposed to be on the hip hop